So learn idioms
Call is
also.
now being recorded.
Yes. So learn idioms too. It will help you here and there. You can use them. Okay. So read and listen English content like listen to podcasts, music, TV shows. Okay, this is very common nowadays. Everyone tells it, isn't it? But also read books, read articles. This will help you for reading and writing also. So in a whole, your entire English is being developed, isn't it? When you listen to English conversation, that will also help you in listening skills, improving your listening paper. So when you read books and articles, that will help you in reading module. Okay, so altogether it helps you. But when you do all these things, when you don't speak with anyone, when you don't practice it, then it again it is only half done. So when you read, when you listen, when you see things, when you watch things, but you also need to speak, right? So that is what you need to do. So practice, 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 and practice makes you perfect. Okay. So some people ask me, sir, how can I improve my vocabulary? So how can I improve my fluency? All you need to do is practice, buddy. Okay. So yes, there's no boundary for it, isn't it? Okay. So before we start this part one question, I quickly want to ask like some self introduction. I mean, just want to know some people what they do and what they are. Okay, because yesterday I was supposed to ask, but I somehow missed it. But I want to ask today. So Manjot Kaur is saying, sir, what is SDS in the system is for that students that are going to choose same stream in abroad as what they have done in India. What is SDS? I'm not sure, Manjot Kaur. What is SDS? I'm really not getting it at this point of time. But usually don't use any abbreviations. Okay. Yeah. So even in the speaking examination, also you're not allowed to use any abbreviations. And I have never come across it. But you can just Google it, whatever it is. But it is not something related to IELTS, I believe. Okay. So just Google it. You will come to know, buddy. Okay. So uh, I want I want some people to raise your hand so that you can actually speak. So people who want to actually tell about themselves can raise hands. I want to see who has raised hands. Okay. Okay. Uh, yes, I'll start with Soumyadeep Ganguly. Okay. Soumyadeep Ganguly. Okay. Are you there? Okay. We'll go with Kranti B. Kranti. Kranti, you can unmute yourself and speak. Kranti. Guys, can you hear me? Can you raise any thumbs up or something? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, is it Kranti?
No, sir. I'm Kanti. I'm speaking.
Kranti.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Kranti, tell me a bit about yourself. What do you do?
Uh, I recently graduated from Dayanand Sagar University in Bangalore. I'm
Okay,
planning to do my master's in abroad, so I'm here preparing for IELTS.
okay, good. And why did you choose this subject or stream?
Okay. Actually, since my childhood, I was always interested in business field. Although I took biology in my inter,
Mm-hmm.
I was graduated in a science related course, but later I was not interested in it. So now I'm planning to do management.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And your next question is, where have you traveled recently?
I have been to an ashram recently, uh, which is uh, which is located in Bangalore, called Art of Living. It was a really beautiful place. Uh, the place is really famous. It's an international ashram. Many people do visit there.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah, good. There's no feedback to be given. You're going good. Just keep it
So
up.
actually, my exam is on 22nd by speaking.
All the best. All
Yeah.
the best. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So next question is to Devi
Sir,
Nagavalli.
Shomodip here. When you are calling out my name, I was actually unable to unmute. The option to unmute wasn't available.
Okay, I'll come back to you after Devi. Okay,
Sure,
Devi,
sir.
can you unmute yourself?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Very good evening. So Devi, tell me a bit about yourself. What do you do?
Yes, sir. Currently, I am a student who is passed out recently. So, I have done my bachelor's at VKR VNB and AJK College of Engineering, Gudivada from Andhra Pradesh. Currently, I am looking forward to pursue my master's in USA.
Okay, okay. So have you traveled anywhere recently, and why?
Yes, this is a well interesting question. And honestly speaking, I have traveled last year to Sriharikota. It is apart from my college itself. They have made a trip with my friends. I enjoyed a lot, and also I got very fascinated and learned very I came to know interesting things, and I also have a look at museum and many other exciting places along with the trip. So I
Hmm.
enjoyed a lot. That is the last trip which I have traveled recently.
Okay. So interesting facts. Okay, that is what you were like fumbling about, right? You were thinking what to say. So I came to know about interesting facts in that place, and yeah. So little bit you need to work on your thought process. Okay. So when a question comes like this, I want you to write down and then record it. Then you'll understand where you're going wrong. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
overall it is good, but I don't want you to fumble and speak. Okay. So little clarity should be there. Otherwise, it's fine. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, record yourself. Always record yourself and speak on these kind of topics. Speak up to 20 to 30 seconds. Definitely. Yeah, because part one is all about 2 to 3 sentences, right? So you need to at least stay on the topic. I mean, utter like 20 seconds. You need to speak on the topic. I mean, the question for 20 seconds. So don't worry about the timing here. Not 20 seconds. You need to speak on at least like speak up to 3 to 4 sentences. Okay, this is it. This is what it is required.
Yes,
Then
sir. Understood.
yes, Mr. Ganguly.
Yes, hello, sir.
Yeah, hi. So may I know a bit about yourself?
And yes, sir, sure. I have recently completed my final year exams. I was pursuing my bachelor's in electronics and communication engineering, and now I have applied to a couple of universities for a master's in project management degree. And
Okay.
I'm looking forward to like joining the university in the next January session.
So what was the stream you said? Engineering?
Uh, the engineering stream that I was pursuing was electronics and communication engineering,
And what do you want to pursue with masters?
project management.
And why is that?
When I was in school, in class 9 or 10, I was heavily interested in programming. Okay, so but after class 9 and 10, I thought that I was like good enough in programming, so I was interested in learning how microprocessors work and how communications work. So just for studying that, I chose this electronics and communication stream, but I was not interested in a career in this like area. So like when I'm now going forward and I want to choose a career, I think a project management stream would be good for me.
Okay, fine. So that's good. And where do you want to travel in future?
I'm looking forward to going to Australia, and Australia has a quite a bit of beautiful places and cities, Sydney, Melbourne, etc. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay, okay, fine. Thank you. Good. You can keep this way, and you can just work on your little bit of your thought process. Otherwise, it is fine. I don't find any lag in between too. Okay, you are very clear in your thoughts, but get to know more about these kind of topics. Okay, that would do. All of overall, it is really nice. Even your pronunciation is also good, very good. Okay, so I'll ask Mihir now.
Yes, good evening.
Very good evening, Mihir. Mihir, what do you do?
So, sir, I've just recently completed my master's with the specialization in biotechnology, and currently I'm doing a R&D job in vaccine manufacturing company Hester, and I've also completed my dissertation of 6 months in near my university at Ahmedabad.
Okay. So vaccine, what is it? Vaccine?
Sir, actually, I'm currently working in the R&D division in a vaccine manufacturing company, which is a Hester.
Okay.
So my mainly work is to develop and research more about the vaccine production.
Okay. And why did you choose this career?
Sir, actually, from my 10th and 12th, I was more prone towards biology. But
Mhm.
as per se, to do a specialization in vaccine, so I got much more interested after COVID era. So I thought that the vaccine is the only way which can provide a long-term immunity to the population. So it got my interest got much more higher in that field. So after doing my masters, I was very clear that I wanted to work in this field. So I chose my company to be work in very much carefully. So that's why, sir, I have choose this particular field.
That's why I have chosen. You've
I
already
have
done it in the past tense. So take care of your tenses. So in see till when I asked what do you do and all, it was all good. When I asked in the end, like when you were saying some few sentences, you were a little fumbling. Okay, so don't worry. Just be clear in your thoughts. When someone asks you why did you choose this subject, be very clear and give a short and crisp answer. This is the profession which I always dreamt of to work in research and development. But immediately after the COVID, this has the I mean this I mean the urge to work in this company, this kind of profession boosted me. Okay,
yes, sir.
it went really. I mean, I wanted to work in this kind of profession more because to save mankind and to help mankind.
Yes.
Yes, so you can say that you can little bluff also. I mean, I know you're not bluffing. You can
Mhm.
do a little bit. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good. Then next is JINIT. Who is it? Jinit.
Hello, sir. Yes, yeah, it's me. I'm audible.
Yes, you're audible. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Zenith.
Jinit. Okay. So your full name, please.
Zenith Jani.
Okay. So what do people call you, like your friends and family members?
It completely depends how close I am to them.
Okay. So you also need to comfort the examiner what the examiner should
Yeah,
call you. So what can I call
you
you
can
now?
call me Zenith.
Jinit. Jinit, what is the meaning of your
A
name?
person who constantly strive towards the excellence.
Wow. That's a deep meaning. And
Yeah,
nice, nice.
indeed.
Good name. And Yes.
I am
And
constantly
what do you
pressured.
do?
I am constantly pressurized by this name, so that I have to push myself towards excellence.
So you need to tell your parents why did you keep this name?
Yeah,
But you love your name, right?
yeah, I love my name, but I cannot settle for the low things.
Good, good, good. So always keep your aspirations high. But again, yes, even if you face any, obviously, without failures, we will not achieve anything, isn't it? So even if a failure comes, yes,
Yes,
take it as a sportiveness or thing to learn, isn't it? Always.
yes,
Okay.
exactly.
So, Janet, what do you do?
I recently got my postgraduate degree in the subject of biotechnology.
Oh, another biotechnology student. Huh? So,
Yes.
why did you choose the subject, Janet?
Like after my 12th, I was having two options. Either I could go with pharmacy or I can take the subject of biotechnology. The reason behind choosing this subject is that I researched a lot, and this subject is, for now in India, is on. We can say that it's like not that much developed. It is like developing, and the main purpose behind this subject is to produce products from living organism that can enhance human life. Let's say yogurt, which we are all familiar about it. So it is an probiotic, right? So it comes in this domain of biotechnology. So there are
Natural
many other things
probiotic.
like, yeah, insulin, which is an like a diabetic patient uses that thing. So that is developed using biotechnology. So these are like few examples which I give. So this all were the example which were running in
What's
my
the
mind,
other
and I
one?
always
Janet, what is
pardon.
the other product you said apart
Insulin,
from curd?
insulin.
Oh, insulin is also a probiotic. Okay.
Yeah, it can be like, let's say there is an organism, and we can like that transfer that gene of insulin. Like that
Mhm.
insulin is an hormone kind of thing produced by our body. So we can
Okay.
transfer that
Yes.
gene to the organism, and that organism can produce that like higher amount for us, and we can extract that, and we can insert in the
Use it.
human body.
Use it. Okay. Got it. Got it. And okay, that's good. Nice.
So like this,
Okay.
all like the things were in my mind, and then I decided like I should go with this field.
Yes. Yes. And where have you traveled recently?
Like to be honest, last week I went to my village. As I already informed you that I just got my post graduation, right? So I was a bit in stress of this all dissertation work and project. So village has always been a place of calmness for me, and whenever I am in stress, I run to the village because the greenery there, the like modest lifestyle people live there with bare
Okay.
minimum. That all like gives me pleasure, and that all gives me that I have many reason to be happy than on rather than focusing on the setbacks, or rather than focusing on the problems which I am facing right now. So I visited my village last week.
Okay. Okay. So yes, that's good that you spoke on past tense, but in between you used one present scenario, but you spoke in past. So whenever I feel low, I went to the village. You said, I know it just came out of the blue, but be little careful. Okay. The
Yeah.
question is in past tense. Obviously, you spoke everything in past tense, but there was one scenario where you have to for that sentence. For example, whenever I
Yeah,
feel low, whenever my energies are low, I go. I go to my village
rush
and
towards. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I
say,
should have used. I should have used. I rush towards village.
yes, yes. I go to the village and enjoy myself there. I spend some time over there and come back and reach energize myself. Right? Okay, good,
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Then that's it. Good, good, buddy. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
And Nazia,
Thank you, sir. Have a
Nazia,
great day.
yeah, you too, you too. Nazia Afshin.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Good evening, sir.
Oh, yeah, it is good morning for us, right? Okay, great. So, Nazia, what do you do?
Sir, I'm a student, but I have recently graduated in May from Delhi University. And apart from that, I'm doing French language for just now.
Okay. So instead of doing French language, you can say I'm working on French language. I'm
Oh,
learning French language. Okay.
okay, sir.
See, you can say that too doing also, but it's better you be on the safer side. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, when you really well versed with the language, when you go and speak with the native speakers, that time you can use it. But as of now, till IELTS, yes, keep it short. I mean, simple. Okay. Yes, I'm learning French, and because I want to. And by the way, why are you learning French?
Because I wish to go to Canada to pursue my master's.
Okay, so do Canadians speak French?
Yeah, yeah, they do.
Okay, this is something new. I didn't know about it. Okay, good. So, uh, yes, what specialization have you taken?
I have completed a degree in Bachelor's of Art History.
And oh wow, this is arts. So why did you choose arts?
Arts, because for me, like arts is something I want to learn for the future. Also, after my 10th, I decided to go for arts because I was pretty weak in maths, and I chose history because I'm always fascinated by how the things came, and I think everything is a history because present is also a history. It will become a history. So that's the thing. I chose.
People are not weak in maths. It's just because we don't get good tutors, good faculties. Otherwise, mathematics subjects should be easier, isn't it? Not easier, but it should be interesting at least. But people find it like it is a devil. Even me, I chose. I mean, I maybe I was really good in languages. That is the reason I became a trainer. I was good in all the three languages: English, Telugu, Hindi also. You know so, but that is a different thing. But I always have in mind that mathematics or math is a subject where I never came across with deep analysis. I didn't learn it because even the tutors and the teachers, they were supposed to teach in such a way that they should get the interest in, right? So that is what we lack. Otherwise, I feel that we should not blame mathematics. It's only the faculty sometimes.
Yes,
You
so
know,
we can say
yeah,
that.
we also there. Yeah, yes, that's great. And where are you planning to? You said Canada, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Recently, where have you gone? Like, did you visit any places
Yeah,
recently?
like a few days ago, I went to Uttarakhand, Nainital with my family to escape from the hustle bustle of Delhi. I went to mountains. There, I stayed in a very cozy homestay which was surrounded in nature. I traveled local cuisines and I visited the famous Naini Lake of Nainital. Apart from that, I also visited neighboring places which is Bhimtal and Satnar, where I tried activities like boating and zip lining and swimming.
Oh
It
my
was,
God, is it true?
yeah, yes.
So cool. Oh my gosh, that means your summer is so exciting. And I'm from a place called Vishakhapatnam, which is in Andhra Pradesh. It's coastal area, and the entire summer went in so hot and so humid. Here, I always wanted to travel, but because of my work restrictions and other things, at home, I couldn't travel. So when I hear people like they have gone here and there, I really get envy. That's good. That's good. You have done a great vacation. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Thank you. That's really nice speaking to you. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
thank you. And Panchakoti Grishma, ma'am, is it Grishma ma'am or someone else? Because we also have a moderator and a counselor, named Grishma.
I'm a
So
student, sir.
okay, Panchakoti Grishma, is Panchakoti your last name?
Yes, sir, it's my surname.
Surname. Okay, surname. Sorry. Yeah. So I can call you Grishma, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So Grishma, like, what do you do?
I'm a student, sir. I'm pursuing my bachelor's right now
Okay.
in pharmacy.
Bachelor's in
I will go into pharmacy.
pharmacy. Wow. You have so many, science students today. Biotechnology, pharmacy, research and development. That's really awesome. So why did you choose pharmacy as a subject, Grishma?
Actually, I'm not interested in subject which deals with mathematics.
Are they the math
Completely.
enemy of?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to move away from it. So that I chosen pharmacy, and I'm much more interested in finding out new drugs and also what does it act, mode of action, mechanism of action, and adverse effects, side effects, what it is. So I want to know, and I'm much more interested in about it. So that I chosen this course.
Okay, so you also want to go into research and development and want to find new ways of, yeah, new drugs and which can cure without much side effects, right? That's a great thought, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
People are suffering, we all have come across, after the pandemic, we all have taken some drug or the other, but every drug has its own way of affecting on a person. And believe me, everyone has suffered after taking the drug. No, it saved the life, that's the best thing, but there are some side effects too. And developing a drug in short time, obviously these side effects would be expected, I think, isn't it? What do you say on that?
Yes, 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 sir. So if we are using any drug for a purpose of treatment, there will
Hmm.
be compulsory, there will be a side effect, there
Okay.
will be a little side effect when
True,
compared to action what we needed.
true, definitely. Okay, what's your favorite app on your smartphone, if I may know, and why is it?
Instagram,
Yes, I know people would say that. Okay, why it is?
as when I feel lonely or otherwise mm, when I feel little bit harder. So in order to rewind myself or recharge my battery, I will open up Instagram and use it to see reels and also which motivates me in my career, like such as IELTS Academy or any future plans which comes upon my mind. I'll go on seeing those things.
Okay. So, Grishma, you have a clarity of speech, you know what you're speaking, you understood the question, but the areas where you can improve is in between. You said will. Okay, you said
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I will something, you because the entire
Future.
thing is in present tense, buddy. So you spoke it in future tense. Only one sentence, one or two sentences you spoke in other tenses, but my question is in present tense. Otherwise, it is fine.
Okay.
80% of your sentences are correct. Only two
Okay.
sentences I found them mistake because of the tenses. Just be aware of those tenses, and your speech is good. Okay, your uh, like spoken is good. Okay, yes. Take care of the tenses. That is what
Thank
I.
you, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. So
Okay.
yeah, thank you. So Bhuvaneshwari,
Hello, sir. Good evening.
yeah, very good evening, Bhuvaneshwari, right?
Yes,
So what do people call you? Do you have any
Bhuvana.
nickname? Bhuvana. Yeah, thank God. Bhuvana. So
Yeah.
Bhuvana, like,
Yes, sir.
is there any like traditional way of keeping names to the children in your culture, or do you have any tradition in your culture?
No, sir.
Keeping.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Okay,
But my parents like that name, so that's the reason they have kept it.
okay, that's nice. And
Yeah.
do you like your name?
No, sir. Actually, I don't like it, but it is a goddess name, so that's the reason
Oh,
uh, I like it some part, but not totally.
okay. So you can say, my name is named after goddess Bhuneshwari, or
Yeah.
you can also tell what is the goddess all about. Bhuneshwari is Mother Earth, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, you can just say I'm named after Mother Earth. So we have goddess Bhuvaneshwari in our you know um in our village. I
Uh,
think my parents like this goddess really so much. They kept this name to me. Yes, you were saying something.
Actually, Actually, they wanted to keep my name as Bhumika or something, but
Oh,
but it is the heroine name, right, sir? So that's the reason
um,
they
see,
haven't
people
kept it.
can, I mean, boys can keep Chiranjeevi, Pavan Kalyan, what do you call, Prabhas. There's like these kind of things. Why not girls? Because they get teased, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
For that purpose.
Like they think about people so much
True,
rather
true,
than ourselves.
true, true. But you need to love your name, When
Yeah,
the
yes, sir. I love my name, but we don't know, na, sir. Like while they are keeping, we don't know like what they will keep our name.
yes. Okay, fine, fine. It's really good. So whatever it is in your mind, you can say that to the examiner too. It's not, see, examiner will not cross question like you have to like your name. Why don't you like?
Yeah,
This way,
yeah,
the examiner will not ask. The examiner might ask you, "Do you like your name?" Why? That can be the question. That can be the question. And you
yes,
can
sir.
answer it truly. I don't like my name that much because that is the name of the goddess, and I don't want anyone to insult that name, or by after that name, I don't want anyone to say any bad word or abuse it. So that's the
Yeah,
reason I want to keep a shorter name, which is to be I like to be called as Bhuvana. Okay,
yes, sir.
so it's quite short and sweet too, I believe. You can say that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your favorite smartphone app, or the app which you use frequently, other than what do you call Instagram?
Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, there are many apps in my smartphone, but I frequently use many apps, but I usually use Pinterest is my interested app,
Okay.
and it has a lot of feed, and it has a lot of stuff in it. It has both pros and cons, and it has good feed and bad feed too. And we can learn many things in Pinterest, they I mean, what I can say, they will keep all things, not only videos and the stuff which is related to the studies and all. It has many things we can learn from it.
Okay.
Pinterest is one of the interesting apps.
Okay. So even you also used will. They keep these kind of
Mm.
videos. Okay. So don't you
Yes,
use will. Okay. I've seen many students and people using will when they talk about in present tense. So will and would be, at least would is okay, but will is completely future tense. Okay.
yes,
Don't
yes,
talk
sir.
about will in between. Otherwise, it's fine. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Pinterest. Pinterest, right? Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. And
So
this, yeah,
how I
good,
spoke, can
good,
you hear me?
good.
Yeah.
Only you need to take care of your tenses, and it is going good. Just
Okay.
come across. You need to come across different, what do you call tasks, or different, what do you call topics.
Yes, sir.
So go through different topics and learn them. Okay. So in our
Yes,
website,
sir.
we have topics and a stipulated answer to it. So you can mold your answer to according to your situation, according to your life. Okay. So you need to be very,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever you like, you can tell. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This time,
Thank you, sir.
last, thank you. Uh, Asa Kiran, right?
Yes, sir. Hi, sir.
Hi. Okay. So what is the meaning of your name?
Sir, it's Asha Kiran means the rays which are coming from the sun, sir.
Okay. Rays of hope, I think. Asha means hope, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Rays of
rays of
hope.
hope. So every new day is filled with hope, isn't it? So those
Yes.
rays are rays of hope. Okay, you can say that too. Okay, so Mr. Kiran, like, what do you do usually?
Sir, I completed my graduation last month, and currently I'm searching for a job.
Oh,
And apart from that, I am preparing for my master's and IELTS exam.
Okay. So where do you want to do your masters?
Sir, in USA, I wanted to do my masters
Why only that country?
because I like the culture and the traditions there. They
Mhm.
have a different culture. They don't think about other people. They will be doing their own work. They won't concentrate on other people, sir.
Yes, they bother their own business. They're not
Yes,
worried
sir.
what
That is
someone is doing, and they don't poke into others' lives. That's what you mean to say?
yes, sir. The rules and regulations will be very strict, and it will be nice to follow, sir.
Okay, okay. Rules and regulations are strict, and it's a independent and free will country, right?
Yes, sir.
People think freely. They are quite independent people over there. They don't have
And
restrictions
also the population is very low compared to the area.
compared to India. You say
Yes,
population, climate, isn't it? You can talk about various aspects. Pollution is also not much because obviously, if population is more, pollution also will be more. So all these
yes.
things say no problem. You can say anything. Okay, examiner will not sue you. Oh, you're not an Indian. Why are you here? No, you can say. Believe me, you can say anything and everything in the exam, except you
Yes.
abuse the examiner. Okay, don't abuse the examiner. Okay, other than that, you can
Okay.
say. So, Mr. Kiran, what is your favorite app on your mobile phone and why do you like it?
So in my daily life, I use almost all the apps which are installed in my phone, but mostly I will be using YouTube for my education purpose and for my entertainment. Education. When I required any information related to my study, I will search in the YouTube. When I wanted to get relaxed from stress and other things, I will be watching prank videos and comedy videos of movies.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And nobody's talking about a phone pay app, Paytm app, because these are also very much useful nowadays, buddy, isn't it? Everyone is
After
using.
getting job, we will be talking about that, sir.
Yeah, that is also an app, isn't it? No, I'm just giving you a hint. Even these
Yes,
apps
yes, sir.
in past 2 years, 3 years after the pandemic, people started using lot, isn't it? These payment apps. I though like a lot. I am using this like phone pay a lot. Even for 5 rupees, not 5 rupees, for 10 rupees, if I want to buy anything, which costs 10 rupees. I'm using a phone pay app. So you can talk about any app, okay? And anyways,
Yes.
that's a good one. That's a good one. Good, good. Thank
Sir,
you.
how I spoke?
Yeah, you spoke well. No, no, any feedback. All good feedback only. Good.
Any
You
improvements I have to do?
just work on your MTIs. Only a bit of MTI I can see here and there, but that is also good. Just speak like an English person, but it doesn't mean that you have to pronounce the words in like US or UK person. No, it's not required, right? So don't speak like that. But
Okay.
speak very near to the native speakers. I mean, it's like the pronunciation you need to work on it. Otherwise, it's fine. Even because I believe your 80 to 90% pronunciation is really good, but little soften your give a style to your conversation. That would do.
Okay. Sir, I
Right?
have one doubt, sir.
Yes, what it is.
Sir, if I want to get instant ideas, what should I do, sir? It is getting so much time to get ideas in my brain, sir.
Okay, so just don't think anything about other things. Whatever the question is, see, I'm coming to IELTS again. If they ask you any question, think about that topic and that topic related to your life and fresh topics and fresh thoughts about it. It's not very old thoughts which you don't even remember and you're trying to gather by struggling it. So fresh thoughts on the topic and speak anything on it. That is what you need to do
Okay.
it for IELTS. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So
Thank you, sir.
go with the fresh scenarios. For example, last time I asked your vacation. You went where you went on a vacation, and the
Yes,
last
sir.
question was. So whatever the fresh vacation was, you need to speak on it because those thoughts are very fresh in your mind, and you can immediately get to that. I went here and there. I did that. I did that. When you talk about your childhood vacation, along like 10 years ago, then you have to recall it.
Yes.
But also you can speak really well when you really feel that okay, that vacation is quite memorable. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you can
We can.
describe. We are also asked, for example, when you were a child, what was the memorable vacation you went on? Then that time you need to speak on that too. Okay, so whatever fresh thoughts you have, just apply it, and it's not that you need to speak continuously. Just 3 to 4 sentences are maximum enough. Okay, for this part
Okay,
one
sir.
and part one. Okay, no need
Sir,
to
in
again.
part one, can we talk general? In the beginning, can we talk general? As you
See,
asked
entire
in,
part one is general, and the entire part one is general. Part two, we are going
no,
to
sir,
discuss.
like you, in the first, in the before question, you asked about the traveling, no, sir. Can we
Yes.
say that I, it is one of my hobby? I quite travel a lot. Like that, can we start?
Yeah, yeah, you can generalize it. So that is generalizing.
Yes.
My hobby is to travel a lot, and I love traveling. So the recent place where I went on a vacation is so and so place. Blah blah blah. Then you're going
Okay.
to.
Hello, sir.
You can.
Sorry
Okay,
for
sir.
interrupting, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I'm Bhuvna. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, yeah, Bhuvna. Yes.
If we haven't traveled to any places recently, so
Hmm.
what we have to tell?
Then you can say the same thing. The recent in the recent times, I've never traveled, or I didn't travel anywhere, or it was quite long ago. I don't even remember what things happened. I was quite young when I traveled, but I want to travel to this place. Why you want to travel? What do you want to do there? All these things you're going to say. Got it?
Okay, sir.
So even though you have
Okay.
not done that thing, you can talk about future scenarios there. So what you
Yes,
want to
sir.
do, where you want to go, why you want to go, huh? So many people have gone there, and I heard it's a nice place. Blah blah blah. There's a lot of things to see. You're just going to say that. Okay.
Okay.
So, yes. You just taking the topic into your bucket. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So Trinad, Mr. Trinad, are you there?
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi Trinad. Yes, what do you do, Trinad?
Sir, I'm a BTech graduate in
Okay.
materials and metallurgy engineering.
What is
So,
it? Material science and
metallurgy.
metallurgy. So, what
Yeah,
is this all about? I mean, I'm hearing for the first time.
yeah. This mostly deals about the materials which we use, how they extract, how they are being extracted, and how we'll manufacture the things which we are using in a daily life.
Wow, that's really nice. I've never come across. Maybe it's a new,
Yeah, it's
science.
not a very new field, sir, but but it was involved as a part of mechanical engineering.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
it is a part of mechanical engineering, you mean to say?
Mm. But it
Oh,
has a very brief history also. It was the good science
okay,
from
okay,
many years.
okay. So material in the sense, which material you mean to say? Like, is it like uh,
Like we are going to, as it was a bachelor course, we are going to study everything like polymer, composite,
okay,
almost
okay.
every metal which you use, copper, aluminum, everything. So if
Oh.
you go for specializations like masters or PhD course, you will be going in depth in a particular field where you want to study what you want to study. Somebody will work on composites, somebody will
Mhm.
work on a particular metal, how to improve that, and what are the applications, what are the limitations. You keep on working on that properties. That's the.
And what do you want to do in masters? What do you want to take?
Uh, Sir, while dealing with my final year project, I was working with titanium.
Oh,
So it was used in space applications. So we
okay,
are going to check that fracture toughness. It's a mechanical property of a object.
okay.
So so after getting exposed to these things, I want to pursue my masters in a similar fashion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And why do you want to choose this titanium metal or material?
No, no, sir, I have applied for internship and I got admitted in one institute and they are working on this titanium and I got
Okay,
as I got a chance there, I have to work there, but I felt interesting.
okay, great. All the best. So,
Yeah.
what is your favorite app on your smartphone, if I may know, and why?
Yeah, I mostly love Google Photos. It was an app showing every day it will give you some of your previous photos being highlighted and edited, modified. So whenever
Mhm.
you open and see that all the stories sprinkling there, you can just all the years which you overcross, you can feel it and enjoy it. I usually sometimes share it to my friends or family members like we have done it before. So I especially love this.
Okay, great, great, good. Another question to you. Have you ever participated in any extracurricular activities during your academic year?
Yes, sir. As we are in as we are in final year, I'm a BTech graduate. I told you. Yeah, we are participating in different dance programs, and we
Okay,
are
we
also
are participating. We participated.
part-
It is in past tense, buddy.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, sir. Thank you for modification.
Sorry, I
So we
interrupted. Yes.
participated in some dance events, and we have also played some good cricket with my friends. So
Okay.
these can be mentioned as some extracurricular activities. And we
Uh,
have attended for few workshops as well.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Your clarity of speech is good. You understood the every part of the question. Overall, it is great. Good. Keep it up.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. So, Athira Vinod.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Yes. What can I call you? Good evening, Athira, right?
Yes, sir, it's Adira.
Adira. Adira, where are you from and what do you do?
Sir, I'm from Kerala.
Okay. Wow. Which part of Kerala?
I actually come from Kannur, which is situated in the west side of Kerala.
Okay. So, how is your hometown? Can you describe a little bit?
Uh, as as it is known by everyone, Kerala is known as the God's own country.
Okay.
Um, the Hi Ashwati, she's also from the same state itself.
Ad- Adira, your voice is breaking in between. So, what's quite popular in your hometown? You said it is quite popular for sightseeing and other things, but according to you, what is very popular in your hometown, or what is very well known in your hometown?
In my hometown, it's famous for the handlooms.
Uh,
Also, my my hometown is famous for its handlooms, and also
okay,
it is known as the Manchester of Kerala. And the speciality of the Kerala is the eco-friendliness, and also it's extended to the handcrafts. Mainly, they are made from coconut husks, and also coir plays a major role in our country. Sorry, in our state.
okay,
Uh, Also, there
definitely.
are several places to visit in Kerala. It
Okay.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you're audible. Thank you. And what do you do, Asira?
I recently completed my graduation in commerce.
Hmm. And why did you choose commerce?
Um, Even though I have scored a good marks in my elementary education, I'm not interested in a science stream. So I think it's better for me to opt for a business stream. So this is why I chose commerce stream.
Okay, okay. And what kind of extracurricular activities have you done in your academic year?
Um, from my elementary education onwards, I have been participating in several sports activities, and also I have got a chance to participate in the national fistball competition, which is being held at Telangana. So
Oh,
I
that's mm,
so it was such a uh, beautiful experience for me and for my parents to
okay,
participate in the name of our state. So I
true.
still try to participate in every sports activities which comes to in my hand. So there
Which
are
sport are you
several.
playing? What is your
Sorry,
favorite?
sir.
What is your
Sorry,
favorite
sir.
sport?
I have started participating in sports by playing basketball,
Okay.
and
So
now
my
it has been sorry.
now what it is?
Now I have extended it from basketball towards now I'm playing fistball.
Okay,
It's
fist.
similar to volleyball.
What is it?
It's fistball.
Okay.
Fist. The
Okay.
fist.
So it is the name of the sport is also that. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's similar to volleyball.
Volleyball. Okay, great. Nice. So that's really nice. So Adhira, you
Yes, sir.
you understand the question. You are able to answer whatever I'm trying to ask. That is really good. Okay. Only the
Thank you,
area
sir.
that you can improve is a little bit of MTI here and there is okay. You need to work on
Yes,
the
sir.
MTI, which is called mother tongue influence. Just watch lots and lots of English conversations. Okay. So I want you
Okay,
to speak
sir.
like with little style. See, you know
Okay,
what to
sir.
speak, you know what to say, but say it in a stylish way, just like English.
Okay, sir.
So here and there, not all of them. Some of the words I feel they are pronounced a little different. Okay, so
Okay,
but
sir.
those also can be done beautifully. So what you can do is try to watch, imitate them, imitate the speakers. How when you watch a news channel, try to observe their lip movement, how they are, uh, like the how the jaw is dropping when they are saying certain words. Okay, even when I'm speaking now, you can observe. But even when a good speaker is speaking, you can observe them how they are actually speaking. Okay, so that will
Okay,
come,
sir.
that will make your pronunciation very near to the decent pronunciation. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay,
so
sir. Thank you.
MTI is there, otherwise it's fine. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
good, keep it up. Okay,
Thank you.
so guys, that's all for today. I know some of you guys are still raised hands, like Ashwiti, Amu, and yes, others. But I want others to also take a chance tomorrow. Like we are going to discuss about part two questions. Okay, that is section two in speaking. So I want everyone to participate. It will be really nice. You will learn many things. Okay, so see you tomorrow, guys. And do you have any questions for me on part one topic? You can type it in the chat box. Hmm. Okay. So I'll take it as no questions. Is anyone typing? So do participate in tomorrow's class also. It is very important. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about part two, which is the topic round. Okay, you'll understand what it is. So okay, that's all from my end, guys. So, ma'am.